Oh, yeah. Yeah! Oh, God. Good God, girl.
It's like a fucking zombie movie. Jesus.
Wouldn't it be faster to run around the edges?
I think so.
No. Judo Master.
No, because he's going to help her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Jesus!
Woo! Okay. Cook their bitch asses up.
Wow.
Hell yes.
Wow.
I knew it.
Oh,
Croc.
no.
Oh, no.
Oh, the swastika gibbet.
Come on.
Like, Croc is like, wait.
We did not
Why
approve
are
that.
we in there?
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Sean Tank Top. I'm over here at Constant Tank Top, hanging out with Dustin Morgan Drace. How you doing over there, Draces?
I don't know why I instinctively did this when I'm like,
Are we in the bad place?
No. Listen, like, you know, a little.
I think we are.
Well, no, I think a little people being a little hunky-dory and like, listen, this is the only thing that I'm not going to put this on BB. Well, we're talking about Peacemaker right now, season 2, episode 7. I'm not going to put this on her necessarily, but also, you're in an alternate universe. Why are you walking around? They were so kind of, that whole crew was very careless. We got to clean up after this eagle. We got to talk like super loud inside of this house and shit like that. I get it, and we needed to get to the reveal.
Yeah, she gets scammed with a Soldier Fortune magazine ads. Like that's what she does. She gets scammed.
She's too pure for this world. I get it. You know what I mean? Like, and
she's like, Chris has already been here and said it's cool.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
Yeah, right, 100%. But and again, last week. It was a very kind of, I think, very rich sort of like kind of like, we'll see how much they want to get into it, but it's definitely a very interesting comment on like white privilege about how like I just didn't notice, I just didn't see, you know what I mean, or whatever. It's like, what do you mean America's a nightmarish hellhole that'll turn on you at the second note, like at the drop of a hat? Any marginalized group could have told you that before 2015. You know what I mean? Like, but you know, here we are and shit like that. And we're clearly dealing with like an Earth X thing where we did not win the Second World War or something like that. What do you guys think? And this is also, I think, the shortest episode of the season. Do you think it's just going to be nuts, crazy, whatever? What do you guys think?
Probably. Yeah, probably a lot, like very action oriented. Yeah.
We're going to see, I wonder, because like, obviously, Ray's like, why is this place so like calm, pristine? I'm like, because there's like a rotted factory behind the thing, making the money, making the.
It's a highly curated, gated communication of
that's
like
sucking
the
off
country.
the
you know what I mean?
Parasite sucking off whatever labor camps they have.
Or something.
To get
One
there.
got out. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. They're not. Yeah, which makes me think like, okay, maybe they won't kill her. Thank God. But we're gonna see. Ooh,
it's gonna be a lot. I'm ready to jump into it. You guys ready to go?
Yes.
Hell yeah! All right. Well, we appreciate y'all very much for hanging out with us as we go through Peacemaker. You guys want to get early and uncut access to the finale for next week, and you want to get it early before anybody else does, because our patrons get these episodes completely full and uncut, syncable with their copy earlier than everybody else does, earlier than we can pop them off on YT, because they're on our Patreon. The link's in the top end comments in the description below. Click that shit. You guys get early access before we edit these things and pop them up on the tube. But if you can't do that, that's the best way to support the channel, if you guys like what we're putting down over here. But if you can't do that and still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like, subscribe, ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. Never fucking hurts. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us.
Because of the copies of Mein Kampf on every desk?
No.
Or the giant fucking mural of
Oh my God!
Get away from her.
Amelia, I think we should break up.
Why?
Because of what I'm about to do.
Oh!
nice.
Yeah, let's kill some Nazis. Let's go.
Fucking go. Come on, that man was a father. Ooh, he got him by the wig.
Yeah, nerd.
He pulled his wig.
Where is Judo Master?
In the rafters.
What is he doing?
Planning the downfall of the Hitler Society.
Right.
Exciting. He's very capable, that Judo Master. They're not going to get him.
He's flipping and sipping.
Who are they? The only resistance this world has to the worldwide Nazi oppressors.
Worldwide? Oh, fuck.
Yes. Ever since the Nazis won World War II.
Whoa.
What?
Earth
The
X
Nazis won World War II
confirmed.
here?
Like,
Yeah.
that is exactly it.
That's the craziest thing I've heard since I found out Cheerios is an H on the end. What happened where you're from? Cheerio ends with an O. I was supposed to. Oh, yeah, if they find your friend, you will never see her again.
Dude, these two getting to fuck up this universe.
But Vigilante number 2 was like, he's seen actual evil. Well, I mean, so is Vigilante 1, but he was like, oh, killing someone for graffiti, that's a little different.
Yeah.
Like, he has nuance.
Oh, God. Oh, it kind of goes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah! Oh, God. Good girl.
It's like a fucking zombie movie. Jesus.
Wouldn't it be faster to run around the edges?
I think so.
No! Judo Master!
No, because he's going to help her.
Yes!
Yeah.
Nice.
Woo!
Okay. Cook their
Zippity
bitch
zap.
asses up.
Wow.
Hell yes.
Wow.
I knew it.
Oh,
Croc.
no.
Oh,
Oh, the swastika gibbet.
Come on.
Like, Croc is like, wait,
We did not
why
approve
are
that.
we in there?
I hope none of those people in that pool were podcasters. We might have to memorialize them with a dollar bill.
The swastika flag is gonna fly at half-mast.
Oh, Jesus.
In the kitchen!
And he's been so lovable this whole time, and it's just like, nope, we gotta kill this fucking piece of shit brother again.
I was stabbed. Nothing I said was true.
You didn't make anything up.
You're a bad spy.
She's not herself either. I saw her this morning in his bedroom, standing there talking to herself. She was wearing pants.
Pants?
Pants.
With
I've known her
pockets.
For 10 years. Never seen her wear pants. There's something off
Like
about
a
her the whole
man?
time.
However many there are, then we gotta round them all up.
Round 'em all up.
Round him up.
Head on. You were always the son that can do that. Don't let me down, okay? Let's go suit up.
Dude, like, I saw a dark version of myself with a Party City mullet hat on. Like,
He was not in a good place.
You know the codes get back out?
I guess I should, but no. People would.
Oh, you should have got that. You should have got that.
What'd you
Everyone
say?
should have got that.
Didn't seem like a fair fight.
aw.
Oh,
And
man.
also, like, he's like, oh, we're in this
That was
together
most
in this
people I
one.
ever
Yeah, I
killed
mean,
with
clearly,
a
like,
telephone wire. What was the second most amount of people you've ever killed in a swimming pool with a telephone
like,
wire?
I just want to buy this cosplay and
Remember
give
that
it to
time you
Angel.
tasered me, like,
I know.
Yeah.
Complete with the Cheeto dust.
Right.
Yeah.
I've been reading all the history books on the bookshelf. You don't want to be a minority here. Or gay, or Buddhist, or anything I am, really.
Oh, he's a gay Buddhist.
With an H on the end. You play Scrabble?
Oh, they're gonna
Scrabble.
Scrabble.
Random.
No.
Oh gosh. You need a ballad
Gross.
though. You need a ballad. You're like, quick, a woman wearing pants. Get her. Like, I know the point is the music sucks here.
Yeah.
I still don't want it. Oh, these two. Are they falling in real love now?
Oh,
Whoa.
shit.
Whoa.
Are they going to kill
Sons
all
of
the
Liberty.
cops?
Sons of Liberty. Sons of Liberty.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, no.
because they need to cover it up. They need to keep it quiet.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
And so, yeah. So,
Wow.
Two of you want to live? You come with us now.
I like that they gave that to the T-1000.
Yeah.
Come with me if you want to. It was like kind of a come with me if you want to live it.
Yeah.
Like,
MIT super genius. Literally.
oh,
nice.
that guy from Superman.
All the way to
He looks like Ed Kemper, the serial killer.
Said you could scan
He
and track
does
down
look
dimensional portals.
like a more svelte Ed Kemper. Yeah.
Luther said tell him just to do it, and you would do it. I can go back and tell him that his boy let him down.
No.
You don't want to get on that guy's bad side.
Yeah.
Even from
I mean,
prison.
He's got a fucking interdimensional prison and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Well, not anymore. They took that away from him.
Well, right, but he's willing to do it. He's willing to go to that lengths to fuck with people. Like,
Yeah.
I believe Chris thought this was the good dimension.
Right.
Maybe it is.
He ain't a piece of shit.
jingoistic garbage.
He
person
used
with
to
a musical
be.
taste of the next door bully from Toy Story.
She's like quality
She was like,
reads.
good burn. I can't even fight you on it. Like,
But that's what Chris is like. You just gotta open your mind up a little and get past the parts that are cheesy.
It's kind of like
About
John Cena himself.
the sweetest guy there is.
Why'd he move to Nazi world?
I didn't say he was smart. I noticed.
he was putting the pussy on a pedestal, man. Like, he was fucking, he was dialed in. Like,
Darkness is here. You ready?
Darkness is here.
That's a meme.
that was the cuntiest little fucking, little reading that he ever. That was great.
I mean, wait, I don't know who these people are. Who's that girl? This weird costume he's wearing. I'm unfamiliar with it.
Fuck. I saw this thruster on the front of his costume and I just hit it. And he flew off, all right? He flew up into some protuberance jutting out of the QUC.
So it was an accident.
Fuck that.
He wants a replacement son.
I think he wants to keep up appearance of the trio because they don't get like a cool like government contract or some shit like that, you know, something like that. They got something worked out. Like
He's gonna be like a trade, like you stay, everyone else can go.
Yeah.
Because I need a
we need to keep the top trio together.
I need a sun-shaped thing.
Would it be okay if we came in and took a look around? You want to look around in my house?
Warrant signed by a judge.
Son was involved with some.
But it's Nazi, so who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not long
no
after,
shit,
he
right?
was released in the... Well, if your son is innocent, wouldn't it just be better?
I never said he was innocent.
Ooh.
But he ain't here. So you're not coming into my house. Now get off my porch, all of you.
America.
Dang, Nazi government's more follows the rule of law more than
Yeah.
Than our Nazi government.
yeah.
Right.
I'm like, can we trade Nazi governments?
Guys, that's in really poor taste.
It's really poor taste.
That's in supremely poor taste.
Yeah. What would Charlie think?
What's that symbol on your chest mean? It looks like someone splashed their cum on you.
Splash cum on me.
I don't. Fuck.
See, do master words too.
Oh, right, yeah. Nazis took over the world, so we can save you.
Say, how are we gonna get in this house?
Let's kill the cops. Oh, such a good idea. Let's kill the cops.
I'm cool with killing the cops.
Fuck me. Can't we just sneak in first?
Like, yeah, before we go to murder, we can,
Right. Well, no, that'll just attract more. It's like we don't want to get to 5 stars on fucking GTA, like right off the
Doesn't
bat.
answer the
Like,
question.
You saved our lives by murdering a couple dozen innocent people.
Cops around here ain't innocent, girlie. Far from it.
Two more besides us.
He's based.
Is one of them a black woman?
Why?
I saw her. I was chasing her.
Why the fuck were you doing that, Keith?
Is he putting on a show?
That's not what we're supposed to do. Jesus, haven't you boys ever learned anything?
I feel like I don't.
He feels like
I mean,
an ad.
it'd be a very interesting inversion if he was like a mildly woke centrist in this world.
This motherfucker killed Chris, my brother, your son. He's not just.
He still doesn't care about the son, though.
They fucking killed him.
Revenge isn't gonna bring your brother back.
What? Sympathetic dad in this
For a Nazi?
inverted world.
Don't call me that.
Don't call you a Nazi.
I didn't create the problems in my world, Missy. I don't agree with them. I applaud you. If
He
your
would've-
world is
yeah,
perfect
he's
and you fight every
centrist,
injustice
yeah.
you ever see. And at the end of my life, when I stand in judgment before God, I hope that he knows that I did the best that I could, and I left this world a better place.
Oh shit! What if he just killed?
Because how woke could he be if he didn't have a plan? It's like, oh,
I don't think he was a Nazi.
Everybody back to the trophy room now!
Hey, what about me, you bastard?
I like we turned Economos into C-3PO, basically, where we gotta drag his ass around. Like,
Sir, are you okay, sir?
oh damn. We created a fucking new like arch nemesis and shit. You know what I mean? Like, unless
There's
he
also-
kills him in this season, it almost be. Oh!
no, he's gonna.
What did you do to us?
Oh man, they're gonna fuck that place up. Shit. Oh, it's inverted.
Yeah, Eagly, that's right. Eagly, fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up. Oh, they gotta
jeez.
murder his brother again.
Oh, this is so fucked up.
Man, oh, I'm so
This
sorry.
is so fucked up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
This is me. Everything I touch.
Oh. Okay, got out. Oh my god.
I was not prepared for him to hit the brakes on like the fun train as hard as he did with that performance. That was really, really
He
good.
knows he's a little boy. You saw
That
it.
was the best. That was some of the best acting he's ever
so
done.
good.
For sure.
Give me a gun.
What?
But he could still live though.
Sorry. Can't have you coming after him.
Oh, will he forgive her? Okay.
Oh, no. Oh.
Okay, he'll live. Oh, Vigilante!
Earth X Adrian is a G, dude. Like, you know. Oh no. You guys brought some more friends?
I'm glad that he's not dead, because I was like,
No. It's way more fucking interesting having him a part of the story. Like,
because I'm like, neutralize him, sure, but like, we don't need to go to Murder Town in front of Chris, right? He's like, take me to jail. Here's the portal.
people have been speculating that this is like a mother box or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
I think it's just a Birkin.
No, I like it. It's just like a random piece of alien tech that just can do stuff, you know?
You are under arrest for illegal possession of a dangerous scientific device.
It's like, take me to jail, it's okay. But they did not, they were trying to stop me.
It's like in Goodfellas, he dusts the cocaine off. He's like, okay, now take me to jail.
I'm gonna use my spare time here to get back on Pornhub. I'm about to drown this whole keyboard. Okay, your funeral.
What?
Showtime.
Oh my god.
Showtime!
Showtime. Oh my god.
You won't last 5
You won't last 5 minutes in this interdimensional portal.
I get it, they're trying to like show James Gunn's positing that the dad was a good person
In a bad
a bad world, but I'm like, okay, but you raised your son, wouldn't you have a contingency plan of like, if you see like somebody who's escaped or got out, there's like, you have like gear, you have power, you could like kind of know who to, oh, I'm taking her in, and then give her to like some underground escape people. So I'm like, because there are networks, there's Sons of Liberty, and it's like, I feel like even a centrist who's in the world of like fighting and law enforcement and stuff, and you're famous, would have at least some connection, maybe somebody that they captured or like who also like be like, I'm trying to do the right thing. I don't agree with the way government does things. And like, I feel, because that's how it works in the real world. Like sometimes like people with power.
It's an 8-pack Democrat.
Yeah. And if you have power, you can like
towing elements of the status quo, trying to do as much good as you can. I mean, like, I think that like the little speech that he gave was certainly kind of, the sentiment was kind of like what you tell people maybe in a time like this, you know what I mean? We're just like, you got to kind of like focus, like sometimes
I fight the monsters I can.
The stuff is too big. You got to try to kind of try to take like maybe ways in which you can help are going to be just more immediate.
There's a thing where somebody comes to our world and is like, wait, your cell phones run off of child labor or atrocity and you use them, you monster. But if like I was somewhere and somebody was like running and needed help, I feel like I would do what I could to help them. I mean, I'm living that right now, and I'm like doing like the best I can to like get in the way of things. It's not like always super brave, but it's like little things, like whatever you can do. So it's like, I feel like if it's in a world where sometimes they have a thing, we have a plan when one gets out, he would raise his sons to be like, okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is the only
Do
critique
not
that I'll
yell, there's a black, and chase him.
No, or that's like, it's like he's got 2 problematic sons, you know what I mean? Like, or like whatever.
Yeah.
That being said, I think it's more just the possibility I think that's the carrot that we're dangling in front of Chris.
I think this is where I am, where I'm like, I have little patience, where I'm like, I've already seen it happen in my own life, where I'm like, maybe I'm just not in the headspace to like deal with the sympathy for this character, because I'm
no. I think it's less. It's more or less. I think it's less about that. I honestly like, in the sense of more about dangling the carrot in front of Chris, as far as just like inflaming all of those old feelings and stuff like that. Like a version of your dad that's like even not quite a fucking asshole. Like
he loved me.
It's the olive branch that abused people fucking actively hold out in front of themselves the whole time, almost on the person that they're trying to that they want to have a relationship's behalf. And it's about making it sting super hard. I think that this is more primed for like emotional impact than it is like having. I feel like maybe there was a version of this season where we really delve into fucking Earth X, where we really get a crazy kind of butcher's look on how this world works and stuff like that. I feel like we're not doing that, and I feel
Keith
like it
was so shocked that his dad didn't believe in. And I guess it's I don't talk politics type of dad, but like, why was Keith so shocked at like that he was being like, oh, I don't agree with the way things are, and I'm like, well, if your own son that you raise is shocked by that,
you guys live in the same house.
How much like?
No, agreed. And I think that all that stuff is still there. I think he's still complicit. I think it's just about just trying to maximally fuck with Chris's emotions.
What I did love what they did though was the whole thing where it's like, oh, it's just the normal Peacemaker, we're murdering everybody, woo! And then all of a sudden they're murdering a guy that we know that Chris has already seen die.
Cares about, yeah.
And you're like, oh, it's not so fun.
Yeah.
And you're like, I like that trick James Gunn did. That was really cool. Like, because he got me. I was like, wee, and
they all got problems. They all got issues. They all handle things like probably not in the best way or whatever it was. And he's like, what the fuck is wrong with us? And that world, our world's Chris is saying that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in a certain sense.
What's his tagline? It's like, I'll kill as many people as I have to.
I'll kill every man, woman, and child to make peace happen or something.
Yeah.
And to have him decrying.
Oh my
never
God.
been as good. Like, I mean, like,
he was a little boy. He was 8-year-old or 10-year-old, however it was when he. I saw it on his face. I was like, that is so. It was so good.
They just made a lot of room for just like for that performance in that moment. I think all of that kind of stuff and kind of us playing this weird tug of war of possibility, because I think that's the other element that I think that did have him have his blinders on for this world, is like this there's elements about this world that are very ideal and things that he would want and stuff, and that's what you gotta,
the relationship with Amelia, like having a dad, having a brother.
Do you think that like they should have had the ads being chased by like neighborhood security guys and not average citizens? It would have been more powerful if there were average citizens and then they just kind of like looked away. She's like, help me. And they're just
if
like,
you're trying to shade a little
to see where this man could fit into this, where his dad could be like all of us, too scared to do anything.
I mean, I don't think that they're trying to go for like a Man in the High Castle sort of vibe. I think that they're just trying to have like a they're trying to have an interdimensional romp.
I guess maybe if we're gonna do an Earth X thing, I was like I wanted to maybe like kind of delve into it a little bit more. It clearly seems like that could very well not be the case. Like, you know what I mean?
I like that. Like, I get where James Gunn was trying to be like, haha, you like to laugh when Nazis die. Oh, here's a guy. Here's in it how it affects how death and destruction hurts us all. I could have gotten there in like where the world is like it is what it is.
If we're not like gleefully laughing at people getting roasted in a fucking pool, is that
that's what I'm saying. But also those are just like average. You're telling me that the rich, comfortable people in this world are that zealous about chasing down a random person and capturing them. Where I'm like, how it works in the real world would be, oh, I don't want to look at that.
We needed more profile on how bad this Peacemaker was and how much that worried the dad in this world. You know what I'm saying? Like, as being willing to kind of do. You know what I'm saying?
Like, it's like that was his whole thing. Is like, I think he realized like that Peacemaker X was fully bought in.
Yeah.
And he was just like, like this kid, and like the brother was probably like, yeah, like we're all in on this, and the dad is like, oh guys, like
this vision of Earth X was literally like kind of just only in like the same, like, I don't know, like fucking 10 square miles or something like that.
Yeah. It's like, one gated neighborhood, a park outside Argus, and Argus. That's all we really saw.
Exactly. Yeah. And so and so I think that, and I understand exactly what Morgan means, like in the sense of like,
you wake up one day and you got plainclothes little buff boys on your bus, walking in like cops.
Yep.
And then act like we don't know each other. Sit. And you turn, and I'm like, I am on a bus with little buff boys who can murder me and get away with it.
Or like 100 of them just fucking clear out an entire fucking like apartment complex, like
and zip
in the
tie
South Shore.
citizens.
Right. Like that happened, by the way. Like, like if you didn't hear of it, that's a fucking like that'll show you.
In Chicago, I got these little buff boys, and they can just like shoot me if they want to, but they're not going to just jump to that. Right now, they're zip tying citizens, busting into their apartments, smashing up all their shit, throwing them in the back of a budget rental.
Do you think that because the Nazis won, that's why they don't? I mean, we're in a gated community, so you're like, okay, like, so take that storyline.
Which are always more conservative no matter where
Well, okay, so let's rework this scene. So you have, like, white woman in an SUV freak out and yell one guy, and then, like, we got one,
just locks eyes with her.
Yeah.
Shit, what the
and
fuck?
so like, there's a scenario we have where all of a sudden we have like people with pitchforks running, jumping fences, dying in a pool.
The whole community, right?
The whole community.
Yeah.
Everybody galvanizes on it. Or we have...
Oh, you think that maybe they are like under attack all the time?
Maybe. So like maybe there's that, but also because they won, they don't need a militarized force because everybody that's left
but there were cops.
Is a military force,
But But they won back in the day, though, right?
Yeah. But so like, I'm just trying to like kind of see like, I think that like we're not in an occupied status. I think everybody that's left is bought in.
Yeah.
And so like, and maybe they're under attack from people who are like,
I mean, when you get away from like, so Nazis World War II and just eugenics and labor camps are just baked into this.
Sure.
But we've seen like generations later, people just get less. You don't have to be as radical because you're making, again, they're living fat and happy because it's like they don't see what blood they're sucking.
Because they're not the ones like manning the labor camp.
They're not confronted with the humanity.
Yeah.
Yes, and that is what gets people to like feel comfortable, but like you wouldn't really have like, oh man, other than the terrorist attacks could do it.
Maybe.
But again, a populace that's been won for years and years and years, it would be more people like calling secret police, calling the military than...
Yeah, right.
I get that.
Yeah.
Because these people, they have labor camps to like fund their lifestyle. Why would they ever break a sweat?
Well, no, and that kind of goes to the whole, like, if you kind of think about it, like in the antebellum, like in like the South and a bunch of parts like in American shit like that. I mean, like, we essentially, like, police forces have always kind of been, they have always been more in protection of capital than they have in of like a population for the most part. And that is expressly tied to like controlling the slave population in the United States. And so like that whole apparatus is like,
it's because like us.
You think that like Don Johnson from fucking Django Unchained is not running after anybody. Like, I'm gonna call the sheriff and have him arrest that that such and such and so forth. And I think it would have been a bit like. No, there was a glee. It was a cheer moment. Like when we fried all those fucking pieces of shit running after them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and so I understand. Yeah, like it's.
I feel like James Gunn was trying to be like, oh, don't you feel bad for all those Nazis we killed? And I'm like, showed me
Right.
People
right.
foaming at the mouth to like grab a
I don't
black
think
one.
he was trying to make us feel bad about it.
When the
Right.
brother thing, I think it was almost like I think it was a James Gunn like, haha, sometimes Nazis are humans.
Yeah. I think he was just like, I gotta just emotionally emotionally fucking like front load all of this stuff and make it as hard for Chris. I gotta make it as hard for him as I can.
I would take a one-off line of like, Keith is kind of ranting about whatever, and like you don't even kind of hear. You just hear like him like being, and the dad being like, and all those politics stuff. We got monsters to kill. You keep the like him kind of being like,
No,
100%.
like
Yeah.
There's
a little
there's
breadcrumb,
a couple little quick fixes.
But Morgan's right. It's arguably like one of the biggest emotional moments of the whole fucking show.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to piece that through all the way, thread it. You know, yeah. And you need to be like, okay, this is where we want to go. You know, it's season 8 Danny. You know, where you're like, wait, what?
If you really
and
looked,
like,
you'd
no,
see
it's
it the
there.
whole
It's
time.
there.
Right.
Like, oh, and you're like, oh yeah, that
Yeah.
one time where she just kind of like had like weird postpartum and snapped. You're like, cool. Like,
Yeah,
okay, I guess that's sure. She
Snap by and birth dragon.
Yeah, it's like, oh
Right,
yeah,
right.
like, like I guess that just that's fine.
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying. Like like this is important. It's not just like 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 this one line like why did Igwe do this thing? It's like who cares? It's a gag.
Yeah.
That's not.
Yeah.
Why would he was so capable? Why would he bring a string? Because it's funny.
Because funny.
No.
And,
That's the gag. But the gag here is like
Emotional.
It's just
It's important.
Yeah.
No, and again because and I think it's also kind of just loaded up and like we probably wouldn't be like if we weren't sliding into fascism like
Sliding?
Right. Yes. The
Sorry, I'm bending it this week.
No, I get it. Like, I mean, if we weren't headlong into the moment that we are, we would probably not spend as much. We wouldn't be parsing through all of this stuff as much as we would.
We're in a
be,
bit
you know
of a
what I mean?
headspace over here in Chicago.
Yeah, no, that's what. No, 100%. I mean, like, and again, that's the other thing. It's like because.
Does anybody have? I don't know. Is there like a genius grant in other countries that I don't have a bug out plan?
Right. Yeah. I mean,
well, that's amazing that a comic book property can reflect so presently on our times.
1,000%, man. I mean, like,
remember all of, like the very special episode comics from like the 70s and 80s about like the crack epidemic, like those like oh my god, all those like 70s comics, or like like where there was like oh yeah, like the drug war ones, like where
right.
it's like,
Or that was all over. That was all over our cartoons and shit like that too.
Yeah,
like that
Punisher
kind of
cracking down on like drug dealers. You're like, oh
no, and there's always
Or just like look at 24. 24
What's
was
that?
just to get Americans
I mean,
to get Americans like comfortable with torturing.
Right. There's always been kind of right wing kind of shit running through a bunch of
Cops was the OG.
Yeah,
Bad
right.
boys.
Like,
There's a podcast called Running with Cops, and
Right,
high
right.
key. If you want to understand American culture,
right?
Totally.
No, 100%. Like, but like, yeah, there's always kind of been. I mean, that's always also like I was saying last week. I was talking about like how it's like everything that you like is woke, and I think that's the more pervading thing. Not to say that there haven't been weird, problematic
some
right
things
wing
you
shit.
like aren't.
Yeah. Right. No, for sure. I mean, like, and it's all.
But
there.
the best things are the ones that tugs at the heart. The ones that are like
the best of the stuff is usually comes from more of a place of kind of like of trying to like bridge those gaps and create understanding and create like and have just a better hook on just like or a vision of a world that could be better and shit like that. And so I don't know. I'm very interested for the finale. It's been a wild one for this season.
Yeah.
If you guys are having a good time and you guys want to get early and uncut access to all the stuff that we're checking out, because we're going to be checking out a bunch of new stuff. We got a bunch of the spooky season shit kind of coming out too. We're starting to drop. Star just did Over the Garden Wall over there, which is so fucking cool and so fun. And then a bunch of us, me and Angel, are going to be doing Monster, the Ed Gein story and shit like that, like some of that. kind of
starring our IT guy.
Yeah, exactly. And like also, I mean, I know that's kind of your shit, Morgan. You got to at least one or two episodes.
Ed
you gotta
Gein,
come in.
not Ed Kemper. two different freaks.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Other like problematic ads. You know what I
Look
mean?
at
Like
these
yeah,
ads.
problematic ads for sure. But yeah, so we got a bunch of stuff over there, and you guys can get a hold of the finale, completely full and uncut, syncable with your copy. If you jump up on the premium streaming tier, but if you can't do that, you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like, a subscribe, or ring the bell thingy because that shit always helps. Never fucking hurts. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. We'll check y'all later.